Okay, I have an amazing new effect to share with you today, and for this you need the ace through king of diamonds, okay? And we'll go ahead and gather those up. Now, you can do this with one spectator or two. I'm going to assume that we have two spectators, a Spectator A and a Spectator B, okay? So we mix the cards or have them help us mix the cards. Now, each of them, they need to choose what they believe to be a lucky card. And we'll find out whether or not they chose well. So Spectator A, I need you to reach in here and choose what you believe will be a lucky card for this routine. So you want this one right here, okay? And then Spectator B, you need to do the same. You want that one right there. Okay, very good. So your lucky card we'll put right there. Spectator A is right there. Now the rest of the cards, we'll go ahead and mix them. It's important that no one knows anything about where these cards are. Okay, and now from here we're going to deal out the cards into 5 pairs. Now when we do that, we will of course have a leftover card, right? Okay, so 5 pairs like that. Okay, and then we have this lone card here. Okay, so we just tidy these up and keep them in camera view. Okay, so this card here is a joint card. It's kind of a card for both of you and even for me as the performer. So our joint card is the king of diamonds. Okay, so Spectator A, where would you like me to place the king of diamonds? You can choose any of these 5 pairs. You want it right here, down here? Okay. And then Spectator B, would you like to choose any one of the 4 remaining pairs to put on top? This one here, okay. And then Spectator A, can you choose from among these 3 pairs and place it on top at the bottom? Okay, and then finally, Spectator B, I'm going to set our packet on top of either one of the final pairs. It's your choice. The one on the right, and then we'll bury our packet. Okay, very good. Now between the two of you, who thinks they have the luckiest card? Is anyone feeling more strongly that they've made a good selection? Spectator A? You're quite confident that you've chosen a lucky card? Okay, that's fine. So we're going to find out whether or not that's true. So what I'm going to do here is perform a powerful shuffle in which we will discover for ourselves whether or not you chose a lucky card. So did you choose a lucky card or not? Lucky or not? Yes, no, 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 yes. Okay, so the universe is telling us that you indeed did choose a lucky card. Okay, so let's just take a look at it for the first time. Okay, so the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, so how are we going to know whether or not your card was lucky? Well, if your card was lucky, it's going to help us find our joint card that we just lost in our packet of 11 cards. Okay? In fact, what I'm going to do is simply spell out the name of the card that you randomly chose as a lucky card. So Queen of Diamonds, Q-U-E-E-N, Queen, O-F of D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S. Okay, is the Queen of Diamonds a lucky card for us here? Let's find out. Did we find our joint card? Oh, we did indeed. That is amazing that you just happened to choose a card that would help us exactly locate our joint noted card from the very beginning. Okay, very, very good. In fact, I'm going to place your lucky card on top. And now we're going to give Spectator B a chance to prove to the world that they also chose a lucky card or not. It may be the case that they haven't. So what we're going to do is kind of perform the same procedure to help us determine whether or not Spectator B's card is truly lucky. Okay, so is that card Lucky or not? Lucky or not? Yes, no, 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 yes. Okay, let's find out. So, what is the identity of your card, Spectator B? Ooh, 10 of diamonds. Okay. Well, how will we know whether or not your card is a lucky card? Well, Spectator A's card found our joint card amazingly and magically, and we put Spectator A's card in the packet of 12 now. And so we'll know that your card is a lucky card if it's able to help us find Spectator A's randomly chosen cards. So let's find that out. So Spectator B, the card you chose as a supposedly lucky card is the 10 of diamonds. So let's simply spell that. T-E-N, 10, O-F of D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S. Okay, so did the 10 of diamonds help us find Spectator A's card? Let's find out. I think it did. That is amazing. Okay, very good. So how does this work? Well, it will always turn out that both spectators or both choices, which are random, these are random choices, will prove to be lucky in this little routine. Okay, which if you just think about the random processes involved, that should not happen, but it does. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you here is I'm going to point you to a previous video that I made involving ace through king of diamonds, and we had a very different looking routine there, but within that routine I explained the underlying mathematics for that routine, and the same mathematics driving that routine also drives this routine here. Okay, so if you're wanting to understand why this works, take a look at the link in the description below. I'll probably also put it on the end screen at the end of this video. So take a look at that video and you'll learn the details of the mathematics that makes all of this work, as well as that previous routine. Okay, but the fact is, if you do exactly what I've done here with the free choices made by these two spectators and the randomly arrived at joint card, which is true, that's a random card, this will work perfectly as shown just now. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.